we'll just put them together.
This episode is not sponsored by Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Unless they want to sponsor.
I really want to kick it now.
So we're back with our favorite.
Are we redoing the intro?
I guess so.
I guess.
We could just do it. Yeah.
This is episode 2, which you missed from the original Take It intro. We have a new subscriber, so hey.
Shout out to you.
Chick. We got.
We're doing the exact same thing within the span of 5 minutes of the first video.
Talking about it. Oh, so yeah, episode 2 right after episode 1.
Right.
I had the same clothes, shirt. Oh, speaking of shirts. Wow, look at this.
Don't pause it this time.
What?
Huh. I wonder what we're
Avengers.
talking about. Huh.
Is that a prune?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Prune.
So
It's a living prune.
Alright, so episode 2 is about the Avengers. I've seen Avengers 1.
Well, yeah,
I'm
we're
guessing
we're
I'm-
talking. Which movies are we talking about specifically?
Well,
Are we just talking about the MCU as much as you remember, or like just
as much
Avengers
as
1?
I know.
Okay. So this is Anthony's take on as much of the MCU as he remembers.
Wait, MCU, is that
The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
No, it's
So, like-
just Avengers.
Just Avengers? Okay.
Avengers.
We'll just do Avengers 1 then.
Because I've seen like Captain America, the first one. I know Bucky's the Winter Soldier, but that's for like a different episode, I guess.
Oh, spoilers!
Oh no!
So this is Anthony's thoughts on the first Avengers movie.
Yeah. So I saw the first Avengers movie in theaters back when it came out.
2012. 7 years ago.
It was that long?
Yes.
Oh, God. I was in middle school.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all were.
Okay, so this one was called The Avengers.
Yes,
There was
just
like,
The Avengers.
It wasn't like Avengers Endgame or something like shit like that. Or like Avengers.
Adventures?
Or not even
The
Avengers.
That's just like the most famous commercials all coming together.
The
I'm surprised that hasn't been a thing already. But
The
anyway,
Make it.
yeah.
Okay, so. Fuck,
And they're trying to avenge Billy Mays.
There were aliens attacking.
Yes, there were aliens attacking New York.
Okay. Oh, it was attacking New York.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically,
Spoilers.
oh, I think I remember something now. So basically, we had no. Now I'm starting to think of what was that movie that came out like 2016, 2017? Had like the Joker and Harley Quinn.
Suicide Squad?
Suicide
That's episode 3. We're doing that next.
Um,
We're absolutely doing that next.
the Avengers. Okay, so aliens are attacking.
Aliens attack New York, yeah.
Government gets some Marvel superheroes together.
Yes, but they pulled them straight from the comic books.
Yeah, so there was like they had like a comic book.
Do you remember
Like each character being introduced, and they had like a summoning circle.
Yeah.
To extract them from
the comic book?
The ink from
They had,
the pages.
yeah, they had to like borrow some of Stanley's blood or something. It was some crazy
Oh,
shit.
rip.
Yeah, rest in peace. Good man, Stan.
That's what the.
Okay, well, how
That's
about
what
this?
his
Do you
cameo was.
remember who's in the original Avengers movie?
Hulk,
Uh huh.
Iron Man,
Uh huh. I'll give you a hint.
Captain
The-
America?
Yeah, the poster we literally photoshopped today.
Yeah.
Thor.
Uh huh. That's 4 of them. 2 more.
Two more?
They're the least popular
Who's-
2
who's
of the original.
chick? Scarlett Johansson
that's
plays
close.
her, I
Yeah,
think?
that's close enough.
close
Black
enough.
Widow.
Yeah.
Black Widow.
It's funny 'cause I don't even know actors or actresses, but I know like that's
Scarlett
her.
Johansson.
And
The last guy.
No, that's
The
Suicide
bow and arrow
Squad.
guy.
The guy no
I
one
know.
cares
I'm
about.
thinking Suicide Squad, like the gun guy.
The guy no
oh,
one
wait.
cares
Some
about.
kind of Avengers squad.
Wait, were you saying the one I should have been during our conversation earlier? Like, oh,
The one
No,
that
honestly,
really-
I thought you should have been Captain America anyway because you're the founder of the
I
Cheap
don't know who
Dreamers.
Quicksilver is, but we talked about Quicksilver earlier. But
Well, yeah, because
he sounds-
you're I must go
You
fast.
compared him to the Flash, so he sounds
Yeah.
like a running guy. Not
Yeah,
like
he's fast.
not like a quiver guy.
Mhm.
It's the guy Khalil wanted to be.
For some reason, even though he
Yeah.
was perfect as the Hulk. Like,
I didn't read that part of the chat.
all right, it's Hawkeye, so don't worry about it. He's
Oh, that guy!
Yeah, Hawkeye.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
the most useless out of all the
So
6.
Hawkeye is.
He didn't do anything in
well-
the first Avengers.
Well, he did like recon, but that's fucking useless when you have
Hey,
two
this
guys
is-
who can fly.
This is for me to explain.
Yeah,
Sure.
right.
Alright, so Hawkeye, he's a guy who wears all black. The
Mhm.
Hulk is this guy who wears all green with purple shorts.
Yeah.
Um,
Brilliant.
Scarlett Johansson is like the one ginger who probably has a soul.
Right.
Thor,
Uh huh.
he kills Loki eventually. Not in the first one though.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's correct.
What else did we talk about? Captain America.
You.
He's he has super strength.
Yep.
That's for the Captain America episode. Who else is there?
Iron Man and
Iron Man's this rich ass dude who should donate to charity more.
should donate to charity
Yeah.
more. Oh yeah, definitely.
And there's one more?
No, he got everybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I
So
think.
That's all
government-
the 6 original Avengers. Yeah.
Yes.
Government gets them all together to fight the aliens. And
Well, who's the guy who brings them all together? Do you remember that much?
does he have an eye patch?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet. Okay, that was just like an assumption. Like in things like it's always a guy with an eye patch who's the recruiter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Unless you're Batman in Justice League.
Yeah. He could have worn that patch.
He could have, but
He just had an iPad.
He works for the government.
yeah,
That's all I know.
he does work with the
He
government.
has a
though.
beard.
Yeah, he's got a goatee.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know anything else about
Okay, do you remember anything else about like the plot or anything?
it. Yeah, so they're in like a tall building that's like falling apart or something. Maybe it's like a spacecraft or like airship or something. It's falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like getting beat up, but then like Hulk wants to start beating up. So
His meat?
So, the alien meat. So he grabs one of them because it was like taunting him. He grabs him by the ankle and he's like smacking him from side to side.
Right.
And that's like a big plot point.
Yeah, that's like the most important part of the movie.
Yeah. And,
Easily.
Then they win.
Yeah. It's that easy. They slam one guy on the floor and then they win. Is that all you can remember?
Oh, no, there's a little bit of fighting here.
Well, yeah. But after
well,
the slamming,
probably
like
a
it was
little
all
more
over.
behind the scenes slamming.
Right.
Like,
You know, I'm talking about the scenes.
oh, you're talking about sex.
Well, no, because like Black Widow hasn't had sex since her husband was alive.
Uh-huh.
She's a widow.
Yeah, that's correct.
She just hasn't found anyone else. But,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that was behind the scenes. They don't explain that.
That was the.
Anything else you remember, my friend?
No, so let's go on to the second Adventures.
Oh, so we're moving into the second Avengers?
Yeah, the second Avengers. What's it called?
Age of Ultron?
Fuck. Or you guys told me about this one the other day.
Yeah, me and Nasir told you about it.
There's this guy named Ultron.
Right.
He's a bad fella.
Yeah, he's bad.
And by the end of the movie, they kill him.
There you go.
What's the third one called?
Infinity War.
Infinity War. Okay, in Infinity War, okay, so you have like Iron Man, Captain America,
Mm-hmm.
and let's just like say Hawkeye was with them. They're like, oh, let's listen to the government. They know what they're doing. But then the other part of the crew, and by this point there's like one or two more Avengers.
One or two more, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
They recruited a bit more. They were smarter because they had the same number when they were fighting Ultron. They're like, damn, this is pretty tough. I think. So then, am I right? I'm guessing here.
I just realized what you're describing, but keep going.
Yeah, wait. Hang on.
Okay, well, anyways, now some of them are like, yeah, let's do things the government's way. And then the other group of them, they're like, wait, no, the government... Oh, no, because the government side, they're like, oh, you guys are being too destructive. Like, we need to protect more of the city and
Right,
shit.
that is correct.
But, wow, I haven't seen the movie and I know this. It's crazy. And then the other group, they're like, oh, maybe I did see the movie and I just forgot. I'll have to ask my other friends. What year did it come out? Like 2017?
Well, it depends on... Wait, which movie is this we're talking
Infinity
about? Infinity War came out...
Describing.
Infinity War.
Infinity War came out last year. This time last year. Literally last year.
So yeah, it's still Infinity War that there was the split between government and then the rest of the Avengers.
Uh-huh, that's
Yeah.
correct.
And
Yeah.
so the other then they're like, hey, well, you know, there's going to be some collateral damage, but we were hired to take care of the enemy. Who the enemy is, I don't know. All I know
Well,
is
like you
there's-
said, Ultron, the bad guy, and aliens and
that
stuff.
was in the second one.
Well, yeah, but still, like, in general.
There were still aliens. They're fighting the aliens. They're like, hey, well,
Well, I didn't mean that, but, like, in general.
well,
Like,
okay, we'll just go back to saying enemy. There's still the enemy. And so some of them are like, well, there's going to be collateral damage anyway, and our job is to fight the aliens, not to make sure that this building that Tony Stark owns, is his first name Tony?
yeah.
That Tony Stark owns, doesn't collapse because it doesn't matter if his building collapses. He's got enough money to get like 5 more anyway.
He could rebuild New York if he
Yeah.
wanted to.
And so that's why it's Tony Stark's on the government side.
Except
He's like he
rebuild
cares
is like
about
a
his
casino.
property, but other people don't.
He pays his
They're like,
taxes.
Hey, the government's way of fighting aliens is not efficient. This is about efficiency, not really so much about like protecting the city and stuff. And so, wait, Infinity War. Oh, is it? That's the one with the prune.
I was wondering how long it was going to take you. You were describing Civil War,
Yeah.
which is the 3rd Captain America movie, but it's practically an Avengers movie. So
Yeah.
Okay.
you're not exactly wrong.
That's why
It should have been
asked-
Avengers Civil War. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
But like,
That's why I asked when you asked when it came out. That's why I asked if you were talking about the movie you were describing or the movie Infinity War, because you weren't describing Infinity War at all.
Yikes.
but
Okay,
yeah,
so
that's Civil War. So
there's
do you,
this purple guy.
okay, this is Infinity War now.
Yes,
This is
okay.
Infinity War
We're
now.
on to Infinity War, and we're not going to talk about Endgame because it's not out yet.
Yeah.
But we,
pretty hard
we
to
can
talk
if you
about.
want.
Okay. The game
Okay,
ends.
Infinity War. Alright, there's this purple prune.
Named Khalil.
Thanos, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this dude, Thanos Khalil, however you want to call him.
Whatever your enunciation of it is.
Yeah. And so, what he wants to do is bring peace to the world. And by bringing peace to the world, that means killing off everyone because humans are a plague or something. And he's like, oh, he's a real emo.
That's what he sounds like. Yeah.
No one knows pain like I do.
Wait, could you do that voice again?
No one knows pain like I do. And then, and then he writes like something in like his diary or
Uh-huh.
poetry or whatever.
Yep.
And so,
His space diary.
yeah.
His prune diary.
So, it might all be up here though. But anyway, not saying he's crazy, like he keeps a diary.
Right.
But he remembers his shit. So,
Mhm.
sort of like Spyro the Dragon. No, more like Moneybags in Spyro.
But he looks like Spyro because
Yeah,
he's purple.
Yeah, right. Unless we use like the cheat codes, like the button inputs to change his color.
Uh-huh.
But anyway,
We're talking about in the secret scenes, because like he changes color throughout all the years.
That's true. Yeah, they constantly fuck that up. But like, since he's in like after credit scenes, the prune changes colors sometimes.
oh, we're talking about Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah, the prune.
Because I was thinking, it was like, well, Spyro's been like different shades.
No. Thanos, when he's in like at certain after credit scenes and in some movies,
Yeah.
he just looks completely different in terms of color,
Yeah, they like change his color
Gotcha.
up into Infinity War.
which is pretty weird.
Okay, so
It is.
I wonder if they changed it for Endgame.
Yo, that'd be great. Endgame, he's just suddenly a new color.
He's just yellow.
all right.
Anyway, yeah, let's get back to the.
collect these gems.
Yep.
He was probably already doing that.
Don't look at my shirt. It's a cheat code. It's cheating. My shirt is cheating.
I don't even know who that is, so we're not going to talk about him.
Who? These guys?
That one. Up. Him.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Okay. He looks evil though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Good.
probably.
Well, not good. Opposite of good.
Well, he's dead now,
And
so don't worry
he's
about it.
collecting these stones, and he's like, wait a minute. If I have all these stones and I put them in my glove,
Mhm.
and I can kill
My
everyone.
Nintendo Power Glove.
Yeah, his Nintendo Power Glove. And then Thor didn't kill Loki. Thanos killed Loki.
There you
Oh,
go.
hey, you remember?
And it's sad because like Thor and Loki were fighting these guys together, and like Thor picked up Loki by the ankles and swung him around, and then,
Right.
and then threw him into the bad guys.
Right.
And, like knocked him out or killed them or something.
You know what? At first I didn't know what he was talking about, and then I just remembered
Yeah.
because you've actually seen Thor Ragnarok-ish.
Yeah.
Remember in sound design we watched
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, that was a different movie?
Yes.
Yeah. That wasn't Infinity War.
Oh shit.
Well, you were doing your final, so it's like
You're just mixing all of them fucking.
they all blend. Like, let's be real, they all just blend.
So
Yeah,
then,
I kind of do.
okay, next part.
Right.
Some people died, and like no, like not some. A lot of people died.
Right.
And then like towards the end, after a lot of people died, like Thor finds Thanos, and he's like, I can finally kill him, and he takes his hammer,
Yeah.
and like he's beating the crap out of Thanos. But then Thanos is like, hey bitch, guess what? And he snaps his finger, and then like
Yes.
Thor also turns to dust in the wind or something, similar to like everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, like time freezes, and now Thanos is in some like red dimension,
Mm-hmm.
and he sees
Yes, the red
he sees this little girl who like he adopted,
Right.
And he had to kill her because killing her was part of the means to his end.
Right.
And she's like, well, was it really worth it, Vader? And then he's crying. He's got a big mouth too.
Yeah.
He's like,
And a big butt chin.
He's like, I don't want to do it. And like, he's truly like the Marvel embodiment of Edgar Allan Poe.
And that's the Avengers.
Yeah, so now Endgame's coming out. I still don't know what system it's for.
Right.
It might be one of those interactive. Like,
They're saying PS5.
Yeah.
but
The first PS5 exclusive. the
I'm
sequel
guessing
to-
that's going to be the end of Thanos' little games, and they're going to kill him off, and they're going to spread the stones throughout the universe, sort of like the Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
And anything
Yeah,
else?
Endgame.
No. That's it?
That's it.
Endgame
That's
is the new PS5 exclusive, the sequel to Spider-Man PS4.
yeah. So that was Anthony's on the Avengers. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
You knew I'll be honest, you knew a surprising amount considering you've never seen a full Marvel movie within the past 5 years.
Wait. Avengers came out a while ago. I just watched Shazam.
That's not Marvel.
It's not Marvel.
All right, that's DC.